So you just were out driving?
No, I don't want to admit that.
Okay. Okay. Did you come out to see somebody today?
Somebody invited me to come over.
Okay. Well, who was that?
Cheyenne something.
Okay.
Because of the fact of the business that I'm in,
Mhm.
chat is a part of what I do. And chat is a part of University of Cincinnati distance learning.
Okay. So you met Cheyenne.
I didn't meet Cheyenne. She came after me.
Okay, she came after you. Tell me, do you know how old Cheyenne was?
She told me she was 13, but and I was very, very, very. I don't do that.
You don't do that?
I don't want to do that.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not there.
You're not there?
No, not at all.
Um,
I'd be happy, like give me an 18, 19-year-old, and I'll be happy.
oh yeah.
Okay. 13-year-olds, God, it's gross. That's not my thing. I don't like it. I don't want it. Don't want it. Oh, it's work.
Do you have any type of webcam or anything like that?
I do have a webcam.
Okay. Okay. Do you ever use it for any purposes? Or?
It's available.
Okay.
Use it. I don't know what that means. I do not want to be involved with a 13-year-old. I do not like it. I don't want it. And the statements that I would have made this afternoon to her, I wish I could retract them.
Yeah.
Not because of you guys,
Yeah.
but because of the fact that I just don't. That's not it. That's not me.
Or that you wanted to fuck around, and that you.
We're then what provoked that?
Yeah,
I did not meet with her. Number one. Number two, I didn't really want to meet with her.
Okay.
It was. I really. If you go to the bottom lines of things, let's talk about facts that I denied, and I did not want to do that. I really did not want to.
Jim, I know you're under a lot of pressure right now. And
I'm not
sure
under
your wife.
pressure at all.
Well,
I'm not. I'm really not. I mean, obviously being here is a little bit of
Yeah.
pressure, but that's not.
Are you married?
Yes. No. God, no. You want her? You can have her. I'm sorry.
I got one of my own. That's enough for me.
Yeah, this is just give her ammunition. That's all.
Well, I'm not trying to give no ammunition for nobody. This is just me, you, and Kate here. Okay.
Well, it's not, but
Well.
okay. Enticed me to the point where I wanted.
And if I just give this to somebody, they're going to think you are a sick, maybe possibly a child predator, and I don't think you're that point, okay?
I'm not
And you're not.
so sure that I wasn't turned down the street right when I was picked up.
Yeah.
If you check back on the records, on the results, there have been at least three times where I turned around.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, give me some sex, okay, and I'll find ways to do the sex, but not this youth thing. This is crap.
Nobody stopped you tonight. What do you think might have happened?
Nothing,
Nothing.
absolutely nothing. And I'll be honest with you about that. I nothing would have happened.
Jim, we're just trying to be honest with each other.
I went to a swingers club last night and walked out. I walked out. And the reason I walked out is because, no, it's not for me. I'm not selective. I don't want you to think of it as being selective. Just find somebody who's interested in me. Okay, not young, not old, not fat, not thin, not someone who is interested in who I am. And that's where we are. Cheyenne, whoever Cheyenne is, some George down the hallway, talked to me. And when that person talked to me,
Shine filled that, didn't she? She fulfilled that need.
yeah, but then it turns around because of this crap, which I understand you need for doing it.
But
I
So,
I think
so
there's
you
a
live
need for that.
alone.
There's a need for, by the way, I'm in criminal justice. I hate to tell you that. That's the bottom line, but,
Alright.
but I am. At UC, I work for the criminal justice department. And I think it's unfair of the justice systems to condemn me for talking to somebody. If it's underage, I can understand that, and I know that's where you come in. I fault you guys with that because of the investigations or how you do that. Is that person who's making those communications starts to connect with the person. And that connection that you make is not maybe with the perverted people is one that's really negative. But with a person like me, it connects. There's somebody who's talking to you, and I don't know. You do what you have to do. Let's cut the bullshit. I'm lonely.
What do you generally talk about with Cheyenne or other people? Just whatever
Anything,
comes up?
Anything. Music. The weather. Really. It really is. I have some real problems with what's going on right here because I think it's an invasion of privacy. I think that somebody else should have stopped that before I got to it. If it's going to be if it's going to be something that legally binds Yahoo or Goggle or whoever it happens to be an adult place to go, then if I go there and you even say that you're 13, why are you there in the first place?
I'm really interested in knowing how this chat thing works and how you met Cheyenne.
No, I look for somebody to talk to. And
Okay.
I put up a message out and they respond. And Cheyenne responds. Okay. So Cheyenne responds. She says, "Hi, how are you?" "Hi." "Yeah, what you doing?" And it goes from there. And then if they're in the legal system and they're taking care of their little niches that they need to take care of, say, "Well, hey, I'm only 13." "Oh, that's okay. Still want to talk to you. What's going on? How was school today?" And I don't mean that. It sounds so trite, and it doesn't mean in terms of me. I'm a teacher. I've been a teacher.
Yeah.
Done it. How was your school today? Is not, well, let me get in and fuck you. That's not it. Going through a divorce, whose parents are separated, not as an opportunity for me as a predator to go after them, but as a person to try and answer questions, and then I
You're
just
helping
felt-
them.
Except for, like I said, this afternoon, which I went way over. And I only went overboard because of the fact that I personally was frustrated. But that's neither here nor there.
So do you see your role as helping them through their life as well as them helping you?
I'm always doing that. That's the person I am.
Sounds like you've done it for many years.
You knew what was bad.
It was a setup. It was all a setup.
Oh, talking with her was a setup?
Yeah, from the beginning. And in that frame, I was hoping that it wasn't. But in the good nature that I am, no, that's a bunch of bull. I really wanted to help.
How are you going to help her tonight?
I don't know. Tonight,
Mm-hmm.
talk with her. Talk with her about this divorce thing that her parents were going through. Who was totally lesbian. I went to, like I said, a swingers club last night in Dayton. I walked down. 3 women there. That's not what I want.
You ask if she would have
Well,
sex.
only because I'm trying to get that corner into her to let loose, and and I don't know, maybe in the wrong, maybe in the bad sense of things, maybe that was it, but I don't think it was. I wouldn't have followed through with it. The last thing I wanted to do was come over here to Campbell County and meet a 13-year-old. Give me a break. Last night I could have had 2 women. Why would I want to do that? I turned her down twice. If you read those damn emails, I turned her down twice. I'm not coming. I'm scared. I don't want to do it. It's too much for me to do.
Yeah, but she must have really needed you for you.
No,
to,
not
for
she.
her to-
Whoever it is. Let's make clear.
Right, but what you thought was that she needed you.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, you can take me to court and all that. I wasn't going to hurt that kid.
And I don't think you would.
I wasn't. There's no question about it.
Jim, I honestly had any.
I have more intention of hurting myself than I do of hurting
But
her. I have a need to help people.
The connection that you were making with her, she was innocent, you were innocent, you were just trying to help her, and it just got out of hand.
It got out of hand. I agree with you. But see, and again, this is the lesson I think that you need to learn. Who is intelligent enough and has the experience enough to really understand what's going on there, makes a critical judgment instead of an emotional judgment on what's happened to a person like me.
I mean,
I'm not trying to get some damn 13-year-old in my bed. That's not it. If I want to get somebody in my bed, I go to the swingers club. I go to the people I date, which there are 3 or 4 that I normally date, and I can do that. I'm not a predator. I'm not that in that ballgame. I don't like even young women. There's a little problem with that. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's like young little guys.
Yeah.
Put them over there.
that's not your thing.
Okay, it really is something.
That's not your thing.
But it's not. But beyond not my thing. It's I don't. There are people out there who do.
Jim, if I thought that was you, I wouldn't waste my time here with you.
I taught music for 31 years. I have never been arrested in that 31 years for any kind of child molestation or anything like that. You want to talk? You want to get together? Here's my phone number. Give me a call. I'll do it. I thought maybe she needed some help. Maybe she needed to talk to somebody. Maybe she was moving in a direction that I could help her in some way. Really, that's the honest answer.
How many times did you guys talk about sexual things?
Nothing until tonight.
Okay, nothing.
That I'm aware of.
Are you aware of?
I don't remember anything. The connotation of the. And if it was like really off the wall.
Off the wall.
Yeah, it wasn't like as straightforward as it was.
You guys, I mean, you just off the wall things, maybe about giving a blowjob or anything like that, or
Or talking about what kind of relationship do you have? What she have with her boyfriend? He ever touch you?
yeah.
About that. That's about it. That's about the extent of it. That's about the bottom of it. Again, I jump on you guys for that. I jump on you for that because I needed somebody to talk to, and instead of somebody to talk to, I ended up with investigations. How often? Do you do this every night?
No.
No.
Needed to talk to somebody.
Yes.
You could have went out with 2 women or 3 women the other night.
15. I mean,
Right,
the other night,
yeah.
2 nights, okay. No. Would it come to in some sexual thing? I'm not going to say it wouldn't, but I'm in the other side of me, which it wouldn't have. It can't believe your phone's ringing. It would not have, because I would never have taken advantage of her. If you go back on those and you'll see it, how many times I asked her, are you sure you want to do this? Are you sure?
To be there for her tonight.
And let's be realistic about that too.
Yeah.
I came here to be for her, possibly sexually too.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm serious. I told you this, went to the swingers club.
Yeah.
So I've been dating. I have gone there twice, and
Yeah.
I've walked away because, no, that's not what I want. I want to go to some place and meet somebody who really, really needs what I am, not my
You-
dick. You know?
He wants you for you. Wants Jim. Yeah.
Details on that. But there are people.
Sounds like there's a lot of relationship issues going on
Oh,
for
absolutely.
you right now.
Oh, absolutely. Think about it. You want specifics or you want to talk about legalities? I have a girlfriend who won't get married, who doesn't want to see me, except for on the weekends when she wants to get fucked. I can see you're gone on this. You have no clue what I'm talking about. But this is all going on.
But these are your feelings.
Yeah.
These are your feelings.
Well, no, they're beyond my feelings. They're people who affect my feelings. As I said, I don't care. I don't want to be involved in a whole bunch of legal shit. Her mother was not around. Her father was not around, and she didn't know what to do.
You know,
I still felt sabotaged,
I'm not trying to sabotage you.
but I feel sabotaged.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because of the fact that I'm not out there fucking the 13-year-olds and or getting them drunk and taking them up to hotels and it's always that, trying to find some way to help some kids. And I really felt that need. It's not bullshit. It's just the way I feel.
we're not here to make life harder for you. I mean, you're in the situation that you're in, and right now we have an opportunity to talk through things and maybe get you in a better situation so that you don't feel sabotaged.
I'm going to be online unless you guys chop up in arms and take the job away.
If you could talk more about the information that you exchanged with Cheyenne as far as pictures.
But not, it's not always been genitalia, but that,
Face, genitalia. So there's
Yeah.
multitude of different things.
yeah. But that's only, and again, only because of the fact that that's the way I was at that point. Okay, Cheyenne is going to be on, so let's put it on my dick. No, it was never that. It was a.
When you said that there were webcam shots of your genitalia, what was going on? Was there masturbation involved?
Not in all cases, no. Just there.
Just
There was masturbation in places of people who did have a connection with me. Okay, in other words, people who stayed with me and been long. Short term, no.
what about with
What about
Cheyenne?
No, I don't think so. I think it was more like, here's a guy's thing, More that was more of it.
More of an education for her.
I think so.
Exploratory.
This is what a guy looks like.
Yeah.
Oh, your boyfriend looks like, you ever touched that, your boyfriend? Oh yeah, I touched him once. Like, been driving all over.
Driving.
Hiding.
How'd you find her? How'd you find her place there?
Luckily.
Did you get like a MapQuest or?
And then obviously that was.
And that's where you kind of asked where is this?
Well, where am I going? What am I doing?
I'm trying to express your feelings, Jim.
Okay,
I'm trying to express your feelings, and because I want to get it right, I don't want to say something that's not right.
Okay.
Protect yourself.
Yeah. Number one, I protect myself. Number two, I protect the person who's involved.
Did you want it to be there?
Oh, yeah, I'd love to be. Only in the sense that I'm frustrated as hell. I mean, do I want up to the Swingers Club? Nobody there? No, I can go down. I can go down the list.
Up and down, up and down.
I can go down the list. It's been 2 weeks since I've had a. And yeah, I'm frustrated as hell. But okay, well, I'm going to stop over at Rhino's over after it's over with. Maybe there's, you know, Rhino's. Rhino's is over. It's a bar over in Eastgate. I'm ready. That's exactly where it was.
And do you think you could have had a relationship with Cheyenne? Do you think there was enough of a connection there that you could have a relationship with her?
I think it's too early.
But you did feel connected. You did feel connected to her.
I felt connected to her, but but it was too fast.
Too fast.
It would have been one of those things where we sat down, have the iced tea, and I went home. And that's what's so bad about this. It's not this predator trying to get.
And
Jim, we've done over that.
Okay, but the point is, you still think that there's some sense of that.
But Jim, if you made a mistake, I can handle. You made a mistake tonight.
I did not contrive this girl into
No.
having sex with me.
Help her out.
To help her out in what she needs to do. She's going through some stuff with her. If that's really
And
true. And then I still go on with my life.
And that's different from a predator.
Yeah. There's magnitudes of shit out there for that. And things like this, if this had ever happened to me, I would be fired from West Claremont immediately.
Through your vehicle.
If they fill up my tires with air.
Well, I will ask them. I will ask them, but I don't know what you'll get.
The reason I say that is because my light came on. I don't do drugs. I don't do that kind of thing. I do drink, but
I'll be right back.
Yeah.
okay. I was a professional musician for years and years. Never did drugs.
Never did drugs or anything?
The ex-wife.
Mhm.
We were. I guess we were like, oh, I don't know, 3 or 4 years marriage. We had a 30-year marriage.
Mm-hmm.
And she said, "Oh, I want to try that pot shit." And we had rolled these little cigarettes and stuff, and didn't feel a fucking thing. Right? We took a one draw of this, and she got deathly sick. I mean, deathly sick. I'm telling you, at the end of the whole evening, I had called the doctor, and I had taken her to the hospital.
So you had a whole night of just her idea.
Oh God! In the hospital, and they gave me a damn shot of morphine at that time in Ashland. I couldn't sit up at the piano. I swear to God, I couldn't play. I couldn't play. I couldn't play with shit. They'd hired me for like $100 for that night, and I could just that's my drug thing. I drink vodka. I drink a lot of different things, but probably a couple drinks a night.
Just a couple drinks tonight. Yeah, you said tonight. You said you just had a couple drinks.
Oh, yeah.
A couple vodka tonics, I think you said. Or...
Until I get a phone call that says, "Hey, you want to come over?" I'm sorry. I really have not done anything wrong here, except for follow up on something that somebody else has provoked me to. Come on in. You're the same person that left.
Yeah. Can I have that chat for a minute?
Yeah.
My divorce wasn't as well. I say that. Yeah.
That bad?
Yeah. And it wasn't me. It was her. She just couldn't. She couldn't do it.
Yeah. The deal.
It really.
What weighs on
Can't do
her?
anything about it.
Yeah.
My job is great. I have a great job, by the way.
Sounds like it. You said you work.
Oh, I love it. Don't take that away from me. I'll fuck you. Well, I put sample list.
I just don't keep it cordial.
No,
Hey. Everybody okay?
No, we're just crying like shit.
Yours is Just trying.
You
to
missed the
find-
emotional part.
Oh, well, I'm glad for
Good.
you and for me, right?
Right. So where I have to beer win.
What it'll say.
And you'll have an opportunity to read it.
All night long. So what's the story on me, guys?
What kind of vehicle did you have?
It's a Aztec, Pontiac Aztec 2003.
2003.
That's what they told me. I asked them. I didn't really know.
Okay.
So, have either one of you taken the master's degree online program at UC?
No.
You want to search the fucking car?
Well,
Yeah, you need to, right?
program
just
is-
did.
No. I had read this consent form, or it has been read to me, and I understand it
I
today.
understand it.
Okay,
Okay.
what I need to do here? No, nothing of.
Well, I want to see my genitalia.
Would
I'm sorry.
got me off guard, dude. Jimmy got me.
Yeah, we're
Did I really?
Jim got me.
it's late.
Yeah, it's late.
Sorry. I'm talking about if somebody goes in, they find out that I have a piece of software that I have.
Consent if you don't have a problem with that.
Okay, but does that mean that they come in and take my computers away and cause me a problem not to be able to work?
Well, that could be an issue.
I'm just trying to be careful because
Okay.
I know the legal systems and I like
Okay.
to screw around with you.
That is
Right.
fine.
Take a nap.
Yeah. Tough night.
No, I mean I don't want to go through this ever again, but
How old did you say you were?
59,
59.
going on 60.
You've seen a lot of life.
Mm-hmm. Question, but it really does. it's more intuitive than you think. Actually, my mother's said something in my history would always come back. I always didn't do that. And I was an up front musician. I played every country club in Cincinnati.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I played piano, and I really have. I played it. There isn't a country club in Cincinnati I haven't played. I played for big people. I was thinking, just as we were talking about, thinking about the times that I played from Marge Shot. Is it Cincinnati Country Club? I'm sorry, I mean, you're this bored as you, but I'm sorry. We walked in, and Marge and I walked in at the same time. And I said hello. She was a drunkard, just a total drunkard. By the time I finished my first set, they had carried her out of Cincinnati Country Club, stone drunk.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, who else have I known over the years? Seen Bob Taft and seen Bob Taft's wife in slippers come to a party. Oh God, another case. Oh, we've played so many jobs.
Wow. So what instrument did you play?
I play keyboards. And I don't do too much of it anymore. I'll play a wedding reception, play just for cocktail music, or maybe for an hour, or play the wedding. I mean, I played organ too. I played for 24 years out in Milford's Methodist Church. $125 2 nights.
Oh.
Weeks ago. One service, one lousy service the week before Palm Sunday. Walked in, did a rehearsal with their choir, $150.
Let me check and see what's going on.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the bathroom pretty soon.
Hey Jim, we got one other housekeeping issue.
It's my phone.
Okay. We would like to take a look at that.
Fine.
Would you give me consent to do so?
Absolutely.
Okay. Okay, and it's a trio?
Treo, T-R-E-O.
Do you have the time? Do you have the time? $150, thanks.
Well, no wonder I'm tired.
Yeah. All right, and he's working on the citation. He's almost done with it, I promise. We're gonna
Okay.
get you out of here soon enough,
Whatever,
okay?
whatever happens, happens.
All right, thanks.
I don't know, $68.75 a month. It's a joke.
Okay.
I don't even know what it starts with. I really don't have any idea what it starts with.
Did you get it in Cincinnati? The
Yeah,
service
yeah,
come
yeah.
out of Cincinnati?
Yeah, that's.
Back up and punt.
No, I hope not.
Thank you.
Being tired.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Unless your brother's there waiting for me, and if oh hell, maybe your mother wants to see me. Over there, like the cops and everything. Are you interested?
Yeah, very. Hey,
Hey, listen. Do you want to fuck me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why wouldn't I?
I said like a black and tonic. I'm gonna piss on your petunias. Okay, until I have to get over here. Oh! This is fun.
What do you do for your
God,
weekend?
this is like when I get there. You know, fuck me.
What business are
You think? You think?
Yeah, what business
I'm
are
sorry.
you
I just.